I'm Candace Coleman, founder of Blum Beverages, and I'm so excited today. I am here with Moe Lom from the Healing Tree. He's the owner and extremely knowledgeable and just a wealth of information about what we're going to speak about today. And I've been looking forward to this for so long, and I've had this vision in my head for longer than Mo even knows, because when I was developing the formulas for Blum Beverages, this was my store that I came to get all of the special ingredients from. And I did lots of sampling and lots of mistakes, and a lot of wonderful formulas came out of it. So anyways, we're gonna start by telling you a little bit about the Healing Tree and a little bit about Mo. So Mo, go ahead, can you tell us about yourself?
Great, thank you for introducing me to your platform, Candace. Really enjoy your product. The Healing Tree is a family-run business, and we started 13 years ago, and ever since then we've been growing awareness in the community of Thousand Oaks. So what we do is we're a holistic center with a heavy emphasis on traditional Chinese medicine. As you can see in the background here, we have a whole wall of herbs and tea. So we specialize in Gong Fu Cha or skillful tea. So we practice that, and we teach that to the community here. We're all about bringing people back to health in regards to education and through massage therapy, traditional Chinese medicine consultations. I do something called percussion therapy based on the work that I've accrued, get into how wonderful Blum Beverage is. So you let me know.
Yay, I'm just so excited. So I speak a lot at events and online about how we raise the social bar for non-drinkers and social health savvy consumers. And today, the main focus is about what's inside of Blum and what makes it so special and why it's healthy, because I don't touch base enough on that. So today we're going to start with the Uplift blend. And this has the rose, calendula, hibiscus, yerba mate, and L-theanine. But we're going to stick to just the organic herbs that are in here, that are steeped in here. So, first of all, would you want to start with, say, the base, which is the hibiscus?
I'd love to. So, as you can see, right behind Candace here is hibiscus flowers. Just to let you know, a backdrop for herbs and their color, right? In Chinese medicine, when we look at the liqueur of something, usually the red colors, the red spectrum, right, tells us that it is heart healthy, right? So usually anything in the red spectrum, in accordance with what we know in regards to biochemistry, is that it has a more acidic temperament. So you're going to have more acidic or more sour notes. So in Chinese medicine, sour flavors go into the liver. So if you're looking to clear your liver, having a healthy liver, circulating the blood and the chi of the liver, sour notes like in hibiscus will definitely clear that congestion, detoxify your arterial system, because the red liqueur is telling us it's going to the heart. Just like the resveratrol content in wine, this is quite beautiful actually, and the taste is amazing. The Uplift blend does have this amazing slight sour note to it. Hibiscus flower is also known as has the ability to induce cellular apoptosis in cancer cells. Apoptosis meaning it's programmed cell death, and when you drink it, it's that code, that discrete packet of energy from nature directly into your body through this blend. That's the first one.
That's awesome.
Increases immune system as well. So the acid content is vitamin C, so lots of vitamin C.
Lots of vitamin C, yes, lots of vitamin
Collagen,
C.
good for skin.
It's extremely, okay, so that was just one ingredient. Now we're going to talk about how about rose?
Rose, okay, so as you can tell, it is on the red spectrum as well. So as a result, just like the hibiscus flowers, it has high amounts of bioflavonoids. All things natural from nature have something called bioflavonoids. These are polyphenolic compounds that are anti-cancer, antioxidants. Especially when you have the red, it's the anthocyanins. So these are the biopigments found in nature. It's almost like our melanin. So this protects the plants against UV radiation, right? So as a result, you know, it too, but since it's red, it can help with heartache. So if you have heartache, you're sad, you know, you just, you know, suffered loss at any scale, you drink this, it's going to really take care of the discomfort.
Awesome.
Yeah, so amazing for the heart, you know, centering.
That's so exciting. Okay, so then we're going to talk about calendula.
Okay, calendula is on the yellow spectrum, right? So as a result, in accordance with Chinese medicine, it can help with digestive system and inflammation. So think of yellows, you know, as you can see here with chamomile, elderflowers, and calendula, they really tonify the digestive system. Calendula is known for its amazing ability to help with ulcers. So anyone suffering from gastric ulcerations, powerful anti-cancer properties, it's a vulnerary. That's a fancy word for if you put on your skin, it's going to really increase healing at a rapid rate. So cuts, burns, you name it. It's like an aloe, but much more potent. Inflammation, pain, wound healing. So this is what it's really known for. So
You learn something new every day.
oh, and one last thing about the yellow shift in color is that it is considered an anthochlor, and that's a fancy word for, you know, things that are yellow. Yellow flowers really tell the bees. We see one color yellow. They see two colors in the UV spectrum, right? We can't, of course, we can't see that, but they see that, and this is how plants guide bees, honeybees, to gather honey.
Awesome.
So this is like a signaling system and an amazing intelligence.
Wow.
Yeah,
And you know
intelligence.
how Blum Beverages, we love to protect the honeybees and all of the pollinators. And so please, if you're not aware, we need to raise awareness on the population that's decreasing. Anyways, little segue there. And okay, so then the last real one that we're going to focus on in the uplift is the yerba mate.
Okay, yerba mate, of course, is considered Ilex paraguensis. It does have caffeine, however, it's not part of tea family. That said, it still has amazing and phenomenal antioxidant properties. It's got amazing properties in terms of like relaxing and releasing tension and stress in the body, especially in the muscles. So it's almost like a chamomile in that sense. It has the ability to profoundly suppress appetite. It's an adaptogen, so some people report feeling energized. Some people report feeling sleepy. So I think that's the adaptogenic effect of mate. It's great for cholesterol balance, circulates energy, inflammation,
Yeah.
you know, amazing properties.
It's incredible,
Mhm.
yeah. So that's just the four major steeped ingredients in Uplift. And now we're going to move over to the Zen Blend. And this
Okay.
is the Zen Blend. And we have the hibiscus, which we've already spoke about. That's the other main ingredient, which gives the Zen Blend its color. So we'll go right into, say, the lavender.
Okay, so the lavender, as you can see, you may know that lavender looks like either purple or light blue. So that is, so back to our bioflavonoid content, it's considered an anthocyanin. So because it's a purple, you know, spectrum, so you got your red spectrum, which is acidic, right? They tend towards acidity. You got the lavender, which is neutral, and you got the blue, which is alkaline. Right, so these are ways in which nature, you know, has color-coded, you know, this mechanism of health to unlock health. Right, it just happens that way. The creator, right? So as a result, the lavender is neutral, and when you drink it, it goes to the kidneys. So it has a profound effect on urinary health, UTIs prevention, right? UTIs, kidney health. It has natural source of estrogen. Right, so it mimics estrogen. So plants, as you may know, mimic estrogens in our body, right? So as a result, there's a correlate, and when you drink this, it's amazing for the lungs. It's very aromatic, and it's if you the French. My aunt would tell me about stories when she was in France, and the French would leave it out on their bedside, and as a result, less incidence of illness because it can take care of airborne viruses and bacteria, just like in essential oils.
Yeah.
So this is, quite profound. And when you smell it, of course, the volatile oils really help open the lungs and calm the mind, help with depression, circulates energy. It does so much more, inflammation, anti-cancer.
Your skin, it's amazing. It's one of my favorite oils.
Super healing.
So yeah.
Okay, yeah. So maybe we can move on to holy basil.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So as you may know, holy basil is tulsi, also known as tulsi. It comes from India, and holy basil contains something called eugenol, and it's like something that has been used in like the ingredient anbesol, right? So eugenol is like an antiseptic and helps with inflammation and pain. It's very aromatic, so when you smell it, it goes to the lungs. So things that are very fragrant, go release the lungs of sadness, grief. It's amazing as a anti-anxiety and anti-stress. It has an amazing ability to lower cortisol. We're overworked, overstressed, so holy basil is considered like one of the top ones. I believe it is considered the queen of herbs. Yeah, and the brown color tells us that it's able to circulate energy that's stuck.
Yeah. Very cool. Absolutely love holy basil. And then, okay, how about the chamomile? We kind of touched base a little bit.
Right. So chamomile, since yellow is anthochlor, as a result, is amazing for the mind. Muscles, achy muscles, sore muscles. In Chinese medicine, the yellow goes to the digestive system, primarily the earth element, which is the spleen, and stomach, which is the pancreatic function, right? So when you unburden, that digestive function, you unburden the mind, which is also connected to your muscles. So this is how ancient medicine unlocked the secrets of, the repeating aspects, the recursive nature of actually, nature. It just repeats. So color coded, in Chinese medicine, as you may know, everything connects to something else, right? So chamomile is amazing for just everything. Yes, calming, nerving, digestion.
And elderflower probably very similar.
Yes.
But
Yes. Currently, I have little congestion, and elderflower is amazing for congestion, sinusitis. So any kind of like digestive issues, mucus, allergies, inflammation, elderflowers are, your friend, your ally.
so so that's the Zen blend. This one is the one that has L-theanine in it, actually. Which, are you familiar with L-theanine?
Oh, yes.
So this one has L-theanine.
Would you like for me to?
Yes.
Okay.
I
So,
we didn't talk about it, but yes.
L-theanine is something that naturally occurs in tea and in quite in great abundance in tea. Outside that, not so much. So as a result, L-theanine is a neurotransmitter that can, calm your mind. So L-theanine, when introduced into the body, gets converted into eventually GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid. So it's like a natural tranquilizer. So without that, when you drink tea, tea would just be like a stimulant, right? Without it. So as a result of having GABA, it offsets, right? So you're producing a state of delta waves. Alpha waves, which is a very relaxed, calm, but focused, clear-headed. So in light of this, with L-theanine, even though it's in the Zen blend meant for calming, you have this balance, this counter, balance as well. That's will produce even or an additive effect. For greater, calm, like a Xanax. Xanax works on GABA, and so for those who suffer from addiction, at the common aspects of all things that can make us addicted, is GABA. So this would be a nice repertoire for those looking to recover and to pacify or cut back. Yes.
Yeah, it's a nice way to do that.
Yes.
We always say the Zen blend will calm you and focus you at the same time. It doesn't sedate you. All of the ingredients in there. So
Very well done.
yes, thank you. So Thank you so much. If you're interested in visiting the Healing Tree, it's in Thousand Oaks. Do you have a website?
Yes, I do. You can find us at www.healingtreestore.com. And yeah, we'd love to introduce you to what we're passionate about here. Just health, sharing knowledge. Never know who's gonna stop by.
Oh, this is
Like
so
this.
exciting. Thank you everyone for watching. We're going to do a little toast. Healthy cheers to you.
Cheers to you,
Thank you
Candace.
very
Thank you.
much. Thank
Thanks
you.
for-